questions. We'll give you our opinions. Tell us your stories. We'll give you our opinions. Read us from your diary. We'll give you our opinions. It's in my homosexual opinion. IMHO. The podcast. Hi, everyone, and welcome to IMHO, the podcast. That's Darby over there.
Hi, I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels, and today we are discussing all things wicked for good. Madam Morrible, flip one of the M's around and connect them, and you get Meatball, our special guest. Hi, Meaties.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my gosh, this is a sequel of sorts, in keeping with the theme of sequels, because last year we sat in Darby's kitchen and we talked about Wicked. And today we're in a brand new studio. We're talking about Wicked for good.
I had actually kind of forgotten about that, and then you asked, and I was like, I wonder why they asked me just for the second one.
It's one of our most popular videos.
That's crazy.
I don't know why.
I think it's because the energy of us in that kitchen was wild.
Curtis is building a banquette
Ooh.
out of IKEA.
I'm going to change my name to Banquette. Is that fun?
I have so many.
I'll sit on you.
Banquette.
Yeah.
It's like blanket.
And it's like a tiny bank.
You're so petite.
You're so small.
You're so small.
You're so tiny.
So small. Before we get into it, how is everyone doing? I'm corseted.
I'm still trying to lose that baby weight.
Listen,
from Thanksgiving.
Did you have a
first
baby?
first baby weight is really difficult.
Yeah.
But the second and third, you just kill yourself.
What's her name again? I forgot.
Esther.
You are the wicked drag queen. Is it because you just scream all the time?
And then she
Maybe.
flies away on her her broom.
I gotta be
And
honest.
that's when the story stopped being fun.
Yeah.
Well, I
this
feel
time
like
around,
you started doing it on your podcast, Sloppy Seconds.
when we
And then I feel like John Chu must have seen it and was like, now's the time to make the movie because Meatball's starting the buzz.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks for doing that.
You know what? I think you're welcome. Also,
You're
this is the first time I'm going to announce it, but I'm actually in a scene from the Wicked film.
No.
What?
Yeah, they did edit it out,
Okay.
so there's no proof or evidence.
Wait,
but I was there.
What are you talking about?
Are you
Oh my
hosting?
God.
No, I was just being like.
I thought you were about to say you were the bear.
No.
Dulce Bear.
Dulce Bear. How did she fit down that giant tunnel at the end?
Where was the tunnel going?
Bears
To
are
the
like
outside.
bears
The
are like
outside is nothing.
There's a desert.
So they were going to go starve?
There's no. There's
wait.
other
Stop.
land.
talking.
We have to
Eat
get.
food.
We
No,
can't get
stop
there.
talking.
let's
so you
start
can
with
eat
this
food.
because
That's
you said
all.
that you seem to know what goes on outside of Oz.
Well, there's other lands of Oz. There's other lands around.
like Munchkin Land.
Oh, for those of you who haven't watched the movie yet, there will be spoilers. So you may want to click away.
The whole thing is we're doing a
Fiero's
review.
scarecrow.
And he's
So you
barely
may
in
want
this
to
one.
you may want to scroll through. It is Ariana Grande's
Solo
show.
And she's doing
I
the whole
loved
thing
it.
in one fucking dress. Why
She's
was it always in that
incredible,
blue
'cause
dress?
she was so skinny
Yeah,
they
why
couldn't
did
get her
they
out of
give
it.
us? They gave us another dress that everyone wanted to see, the spiral with the pink
Yeah.
and under, and then they just took it out of the movie.
and those were all in the trailers, and apparently they just cut that whole whatever that was
Well,
out.
there were reshoots, and I have suspicions about what they were about because the whole munchkins and animals not being allowed to travel.
That seemed added in later.
I think that was added in. I
Yeah.
think the whole thing about the animals going through the tunnel that I think goes under the great
White way.
White way.
the Great Waste. What
And
is
we
it
need to build
called?
more of those.
The sand ocean of time.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you asking?
There's no one over there.
Toto's over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was asking.
Okay. Well, since it's called for good, before we absolutely tear it apart, should we share something good about it?
Oh my God, yes.
don't look at me with those eyes. I thought what was good was all of Cynthia's singing was
Yes.
absolutely incredible.
No Good
Ariana
Deed,
was.
Get Out.
Oh my God, that's the best No Good Deed.
It's so good.
Now, can we say one thing that we
No,
thought was
Shoshana
bad?
Bean
Wait,
on
wait.
the Martha Stewart talk show is the best No Good Deed. She had a fever of 103.
She's a Shoshana Bean alphabet.
Shoshana Bean.
I'm a Jessica Vosk. Who's your favorite alphabet? We've already asked you this, but I don't
I
remember.
think Jessica Vosk.
Yeah.
Let's compare it to
And
what
what's
she said
crazy-
last time.
Yeah, I think.
Cut to, I hate Jessica Voss.
Well, now after hearing hers and then hearing her whole story, how she was an office worker and then one day was I want to be on Broadway and then did it. It's so cool.
It's so cool. It's a Cinderella story.
It really is.
It is
and
a
now she
s-
runs
yeah.
around the streets of New York and people ignore her.
I love it. Are you gay?
Are you gay? Yes.
It is a Cinderella story. However, Cinderella, her whole story is what? She had a fairy godmother that gave her a dress and like panties. Did she get panties, you
I
think?
bet she had no panties.
Anyway,
Yeah,
no
and then
panties, but shoes
famously,
made of glass.
no
Terrible
panties.
shoes.
Panties made of glass.
But Jessica Vosk, she did it herself because she had that talent.
Yeah.
You don't just get on Broadway without talent unless you're already famous, and then you can.
Now, what I'm about to say may sound crazy, but let me go on this journey if you don't mind.
okay.
I've never
I
trusted
feel
you.
like Ariana's story into Glinda is kind of a Cinderella story. Not that she was like before Cinderella servant girl, but like the
Yeah, she
fact
was a
that
small
she
rich girl
went
from
from
Florida.
like right,
Ooh, I love
and then
that.
Nickelodeon girl, and then major pop star. Like the fact that she got Glinda.
You left out the part where she turned black
She
and
was
then went
black
back
for a little
white.
while.
Well, I can't speak to that, but you can.
She doesn't
was
see
black.
color. It's something in 2020 she's still unpacking.
I think all the major celebrities were black for a minute. Pink
Yeah, for a second.
was black.
Well, it's a
Gwen
grand
Christina
Stefani
Aguilera.
was Japanese.
grand
Oh, yeah.
tradition of stealing, from better cultures. But yes, of course. Anyways, wait, something good I loved about it. I mean, just the costumes.
The costumes are so
I'll forgive
awesome.
anything if the costumes are good to look at, and they really are.
I loved the witch's castle. I loved that the Wicked Witch's castle was actually just one of Fiero's old castles.
family
That's
castle.
so
yes.
funny and awful. If he were real, I would hate him. But since he's not,
And he
want him to
doesn't even
spit in
use
my
it.
mouth.
He's just got a spare castle.
he's got a spare castle.
Yeah, when he was
Yeah.
like, my family uses the one in the East or whatever. I was like, oh my goodness.
I adore Ariana though in this movie.
Yeah.
Yes, was it very heavy-handed, Ariana? That did seem like, is that another new scene where she's just by herself in a different room in the same dress? Yes. I think she gave the performance of a fucking lifetime.
She wants an Oscar, but I don't think she's going to get it for this.
I think she's definitely going
I
to get
don't know.
nominated.
If she
she'll
doesn't
be
get it,
nominated for
if
sure.
she doesn't get it for this, they're going to give it to her for the next movie she's in, The Fockers or whatever.
Well,
'Cause
Cynthia
they
should
love
have
doing
gotten
that.
that
She's
for
in
the
the Meet
first
the
one, so I
Fockers
think she's
now?
going to do the second
Yeah, she's
one.
playing a triathlete in the new Meet the Fockers. Or
Who
whatever.
is?
Why is that?
Ariana
What do you mean she's
Grande.
playing a
Is in Meet the
triathlete? That's like not
Fockers?
even
What
like
does
a
that mean?
character part.
You know that movie Fockers or whatever?
Yeah.
There's going to be a fourth installment, and she's going to play like the girlfriend of their kid,
With Barbara. Oh, of like Ben
Stiller
and
Robert
whoever.
De Niro is so hot still.
He's in it. He's in it.
You ever watched this movie,
what's
The
Barbara
Intern?
Streisand still in it?
No one knows. Probably not. She would have said something
No,
by
that's
now.
a Cinderella story. Oh. No, you know the thing I heard about Barbara Streisand, which I think I want to start taking into my everyday
Barbara
life.
Streisand.
Is
Mall
that,
in the basement.
well, not the mall in the basement,
I
which
love
is
the Mall in the
absolutely
Basement.
insane. But
So
she,
funny.
when you book her for like a day of filming or something, the day starts when she starts doing her makeup at home. And then like that ride to the set is all part of that time. So when she gets there, they start filming. She does her own makeup. She never lets anyone else do her makeup. And then when her time is up, she gets in the car and goes home.
Well, she's allowed to.
Yeah.
She also has the
I
eye of a
love
director.
that.
She's like a director, and she knows about lighting and stuff.
Yeah, that's probably why she does it.
You could
'cause of her
probably do
director's
that
eye.
because you know about
you
lighting.
know a lot of stuff about lighting.
Y'all just know that I'm difficult and I like to be in control.
But also, if we did it by yours, we'd get paid more because you take so much longer than us.
Whoa.
Whoa. I will have you know.
Whoa, that's
I'm
crazy.
wearing-
Fight.
I'm wearing
Wait,
glasses.
that wasn't a dig?
I'm wearing glasses today because
seemed like a
I
dig.
did my makeup
That
fast.
wasn't a dig.
Toto, was that a dig?
This is a quick one. This is quick face. Okay?
It
And
What's the
really
fastest
looks
you've done your
beautiful.
face?
No, she's done it fast. I really wasn't meaning a dig.
the
I
fastest I've
wasn't.
ever done it, no lies. I have said it's an hour. That's a lie. I lie.
What is this?
An hour 20, hour 30. It's probably the
that's not
fastest
including
I've
getting
ever
dressed.
done. Nope.
Oh.
Do you know how long I spent on this nose today? Don't look at it.
I figured these cameras were far enough away that we'd
An
be fine.
hour.
What's a podcast?
An hour on your
Just
nose?
retracing that. Because, okay, with ADHD, you get time blindness. And I saved my Adderall till right before this moment, which is why I am jazzed to be here. So I was just watching TikTok videos and I just kept, and I look and it's been an hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't.
What's beautiful?
I have to put a podcast on and then just put the phone down. If I pick the phone up at
yeah,
any
you're
point during
right.
it, like I ignore text messages when I'm doing my makeup because I just have to like sit there and focus. Otherwise, I will get
ignore
up.
text messages all the time.
I used to. Me too.
I love
How
it.
many unread do you got right now?
600 something. If I had to guess,
Oh,
600 something.
How many do you have?
I just got a new phone, but right now we're sitting at 23.
Oh, you'll get there one day. If you need any tips, come
Are
to
y'all
me.
signing up though? Are y'all signing up for like deals?
Hell yeah.
Like I'm just
No,
gonna sign
I
up.
don't do deals.
I'll get the 20%. You can have my number for a little bit. Before
50
I
of
block
them
you.
are my doctor's office saying your appointments next week. You know,
Oh, yeah.
like I don't need to open that, so I just let it go.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then some of it is like a close friend saying, "I need you. My partner died." And it's like, well, I don't.
And you're like, I can't
take that
be
on.
here. You
I have
know
to
what?
watch a movie.
I can't take that on. I have to go watch Cynthia and Ariana.
I want. Well,
Sing
watch mostly Ariana.
two new songs.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
Okay, let's
How
talk
should we do
about
this?
the new-
Should we? Okay, we'll
Okay,
just go through what we did and didn't like.
I don't know. How should we?
Because I don't.
last time we went through the
shouldn't
track list.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. This is good because it'll just kind of encompass.
Because when we get to Wicked Witch of the East, I have a lot to say about Miss Marissa Bode.
Do you know how many
Okay.
people DM'd me after they saw Wicked to say, "I'm warning you ahead of time."
Yeah.
About Wicked Witch of the East, and they were right.
You know, I did a similar thing, except for I needed to get my eyes on it before I saw the movie.
No,
So I watched it.
Are you okay? What?
So I went on TikTok and I
was
watched
crazy.
the scene. When I tell you I was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pissed in my own house.
Let's talk
about something I
about
have no
it.
control over.
Alexis kept saying, because I did not enjoy her singing voice in the first
I didn't like
movie,
her acting
but
in
she
this
doesn't.
one.
I was hoping.
It was terrible acting.
Yeah.
But she said no, she's hiding it. She didn't put her voice really in the first movie because she knows her big moments in the second movie.
I was hopeful that was
and
the
I knew
case.
she was
yeah.
lying.
It was the biggest moment, and she goes, "The Wicked Witch of the East."
Not a single note of vibrato.
No.
No.
Ridiculous.
Let's talk about it.
And you could hear they had to do so much. Sorry.
Oh, right. Yeah, the auto tuning switches on
Jesus
so
Christ.
hard.
Okay, we'll talk
Yeah.
about it when we get there. Let's
I'm
start
sorry.
with
Okay.
let's start with Everyday More Wicked and the kind of opening moment
that
with
was
the animals and
sad. That was
that was
sad.
really
it was
sad.
sad, but it was also kind of cool seeing her like on her broom and stuff.
Dude, there was a little action scene at the end.
she
She
did.
She
kind of
surfed.
beats them up a little.
And
with
she
her.
surfed.
She did
Remember she
surf.
threw
That
her-
was the most unnecessary thing.
But it made
That's
me
when
happy.
I knew we were in. That's when.
Well,
that's when I bought into
because
it.
she's magic, not the broom. Do you understand?
Yeah, she could fly around without the broom.
Wait, can she?
Yeah, she was doing
Where's
it
she
during.
going? Where's she going without her broom?
I don't know.
What's
but
she gonna
she's
do if she gets
defying
there and
gravity.
there's
Yeah, why does
dust
she need
on
the
the floor?
broom? She can fly without it.
Well, she needed
a
the broom to
germaphobe.
understand.
Like she needed to see that mirror image of herself as a baby when she fell from the sky for 45 minutes.
I
Yeah.
gotta be honest with you. Initially, did not like that moment. The more I think about it, I love that moment.
Oh yeah, when you sit with it.
Yeah,
I like it too.
I
It's
hope
very
as I'm falling
exciting.
to my death that I also see a young
younger ver-
alphabet.
I think if I saw the younger version of me, I'd be like, faggot.
That is what I want someone to say when RuPaul does that stupid thing at the end of seasons where she holds up a baby picture and says, "What would you say to 3-year-old you?" And I think that's the dumbest thing because what would you say to a 3-year-old? You go, "Hi, don't touch me." You know, like
You
what,
got
what the fuck
germs.
does that
I'd be
mean?
like, if you
I'd love
never
to say,
remember
I'd probably
anything
call
else-
myself a faggot.
I'd say if you never remember anything else, remember this. And then I'd list off like lottery ticket numbers and like,
Do you have that ready to go?
well, no, but I've got to prepare it.
I
But,
would be like, invest in Apple.
I'd be like, invest in Apple, eat apples.
I would say
I would say
invest,
Eat
9/11.
invest in weapons.
Get the gun.
Yeah, get the gun.
Thank goodness, couldn't be happier. Okay, now this part had me. I was happy. I was
Yes.
excited.
Yes.
But I got a question about the confetti part. When the confetti slows down and she's singing the one part that's kind of like internalized, but everyone else is still in regular like moving.
I thought that was so interesting because they zoomed in on her and she's singing that part, and I was like, if I was there, I'd be like, is she okay? She just got really sad.
And also the confetti stopped. The confetti's in slow motion now,
I think it was supposed to show that those were her inner thoughts,
but everyone else was moving in real time still.
but the confetti stopped. I
Yeah.
know if I see
feel like that
confetti in
was
the
a
air,
reshoot.
I'm looking at my brain. You understand?
Maybe it was a reshoot. She sounded great though.
She did sound good because she's a great singer, but it didn't have that Megan Hilty, thank goodness.
We love the
was
Megan
so
Hilty.
good. But I also think for Ariana during that song, she knows the Megan Hilty one. If she
Yeah.
were to imitate it, everyone would know that
No,
that's what
yeah,
she was doing.
that's
So she was like,
true.
I have to make it my own. But sometimes
You don't.
you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
The beltiness of that, because that's when Glinda gets to belt for the first time. So it scratches a great part in the
Yeah.
brain.
Also, she was still doing that thing. Well, I mean, they filmed the movies at the same time. But for some reason, when she can't get a note, she like pushes her jaw forward.
Okay.
And it bothered me so much.
So you're not a singer. so you wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
but as singers,
cloaca.
yeah, we understand that the cloaca
the
is so
cloaca
important.
in my throat.
Inside, there's different parts of the throat. Have you ever seen bodies in the museum?
Yeah. They
With the
steal the dead
people.
bodies and then they tear them all apart.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's different parts. There's the chords. There's the folds. There's the vibes. There's the cloaca.
There's the cloaca.
And
There's one under your
you
tongue.
have to keep the folds open, but the chords closed.
Okay,
Do you
right.
understand?
Yeah.
And to create vibrato, you got to kind of like shake your body.
Shake your body and move your jaw.
So what
out.
she was doing when she put her jaw out, she was trying to free her cloaca. It got stuck on her other cloaca.
Because if you aim your mouth up, like the whole up,
then the
it
sound
goes
gets
higher.
yeah.
Hey, you know what?
We did
Thank
it.
you so much for explaining that.
You're welcome.
Everything now,
You're
now
welcome.
makes
You know
I'm
what?
starting
Now try
voice
it.
lessons.
Sing a little bit of Thank Goodness.
Thank goodness.
I think we unlocked something.
I didn't.
Let's lock it back up.
Okay, throughout the movie, the additional scenes, I understand that they're necessary. And I understand that in the first movie, they added scenes and dialogue and stuff. But it felt egregious in this one.
Well,
I think, yeah.
Wall. I think Act 2, I think I did invent Wall, and I'm trying to blame it on you because I'm uncomfortable with that truth.
Oh.
I think I say Wall.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Whoa.
I'll get over that. What were you saying? It left my
There
head.
just too much.
the
There was
extra
too many
scenes.
scenes.
I think,
added.
yeah, that
Act
was
2
the-
of Wicked, though,
Yeah.
is
the worst act.
Like
Of
any
any Broadway
musical,
show
any
ever.
musical. The excitement is all in the first act, and so I think they just needed to build it out. Unfortunately, they built most of it out with Ariana alone, which I thought was so strange.
Well, I had the same thought. I was like, it's a lot of close-ups of the main two that go for just a little bit too long. And they're great actresses, but go faster.
Can I
think.
tell you that
Yeah.
I was enthralled with the whole film, but I was also like 8 tequila sodas deep and then had 2 Trulies at the movie theater.
Truly tastes like metal to me.
It was bad, but it was the only thing that they had that was like in a big tall can. And then the guy
Did you
goes,
throw up?
and I go, "Can I have 2?" And he goes, "You can only have 1." So I got my Truly and I went to the movie theater and I put it in my chair and I turned around to my group of friends and I said, "I'm going to go get another one." And they said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I'm fine. I'm going to go." And I walked up and I said, "Oops. I spilled my Truly in the bathroom. I need to buy a new one." And he goes, "If you're just making excuses, like I'll just sell you another one." And I went, "I dropped it in the bathroom. I was trying so
no,
hard."
you had already,
I had already done the lie.
You were
So
already
I
in
was
the
really
story.
set on the lie.
Oh, Meatball, you're so wicked. The only other thing I want to say about that part is when she goes behind the thing with Fiero
I
and
hated
then
that.
they kiss.
Wait, what?
When they go behind,
When they go behind the bubble machine at the engagement
Yeah.
and then
and
they
he's like, "What are you
kiss.
talking about? You're being
Oh,
evil."
I just love.
I
He's
felt
and then he
so
leaves and she goes,
bad
"Oh, he
for
went to go get me a
her.
refreshment."
I mean, she did turn into a monster for half a second, but I felt so, my heart broke for little Ariana.
I know.
That little ugly girl with no talent.
Yeah, fuck her.
She's not going anywhere.
Don't talk about Marissa Bode like that.
Do you think that,
We'll get there.
do you think that we as queer people get to choose our
our-
families?
Yeah.
But we also get to choose when to be upset because we need to let that valve out. And we already got Wicked Part 1, which was a perfect
was a
movie,
perfect
no
film.
notes. So I think going into the second one, it was already kind of cursed from
Well,
the
and
audience
everyone knows that that's a
perspective.
terrible act, but the music from that is good.
So I think we're just enjoying being hateful, but am I glad
no,
it
see-
exists? Yes.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
left feeling lighter.
I'm
Because you had so many Trulies.
I was floating on
yeah,
air.
you were floating.
Yeah,
bitch.
you were truly couldn't be happier. Like how I feel about Sex and the City. Sorry, Wicked
Thank you.
for good
talks
can
about it
do
a
no
lot.
bad. For me, I'm
Yeah.
I'm just happy it's happening. I'm happy they've picked for the most part the correct people for the cast.
It's not a bad
I'm
movie at
so
all.
happy.
No, it's a
I
great
had fun.
movie.
Oh,
I
we're
had so much
nitpicking
fun.
because-
We're
being-
nitpicking because it's
because we're
compared to the
queer.
first
We're
one. It's
faggots.
We get to choose our own family.
Yeah, and
You know?
okay,
Yeah, I think everyone should still go see it. I mean, it is a really
It's
good
great.
film. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. There's just some things that I would have changed.
But we like to complain.
Mr.
She's
Chu.
hungover.
Yeah.
I'm on Adderall.
She's hung.
And she's trans.
I'm trans.
You know?
Let's bring it to the first of the new songs, There's No Place Like Home. And I'd like to
Girl.
start by saying I actually listened to the soundtrack before seeing it. And upon listening, I really liked that. I thought there were notes of The Wiz in there, which I appreciated. And Cynthia's voice is perfect and it's incredible.
If I sit up, I'm going to say something.
But in my head, I was like, ooh, maybe she goes back to Shiz and like Shiz was the first place that felt like home. And maybe she meets Fiero or something and they have a moment. And watching it in the movie and it just being in the woods talking about just Oz general, I was like, why? Oz is terrible to you.
When I heard that was the title of the song, I had the same thought that she was going to go back to her home or whatever.
To where
and
she
see
felt
where
like
she
home.
Yeah, what was her first, but nope, just in the woods with all the animals. And it felt like, in my mind, because I was so drunk, it felt like it turned into a cartoon, like a Disney movie. Like
Yeah,
it felt
like a Snow White
like
moment,
a Snow
all the
White
animals
singing to
coming
the
out.
animals, and I
Yeah.
didn't like that.
Yeah,
I didn't
don't like
mind
people who are different from me either.
What did you think about that?
The animals being different, I thought it was funny. Listen, when I heard that the name was No Place Like Home, I was like, okay, great.
Oh,
every fucking kitchen sign at Hobby Lobby or Michael's that is Wizard of Oz theme always says no place like home. Okay. Or it'll say no place like the kitchen, no place like mama's bed, or, whatever your mom would do. But
Mama's bed.
so it's just like, it's too on the nose.
Yeah.
It's just too on. They should have had a song called This Is Kind of the Wizard of Oz. Like, it's just too on the nose.
Yeah.
I hated it.
It was not good.
But she sounds great.
She sounds great. I think it's a sweet song. I kind of like it better.
I did feel
of
like-
the two.
I don't know. Girl in the Bubble was better, I think.
Watching it was better.
The
for
way they
me.
mirrored and did all. Okay, sorry.
Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The Wicked Witch of the East. We've come to the moment. And I'd like to formally say, if your name is Marissa Bodie, please don't listen to
Please
this.
turn
This
this
won't
off.
be good.
Please turn this off.
Oh, you don't think she's heard worse from her family? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
We
That
are
was
family.
We get to
like a giant tree.
We get to choose our family. And I don't know if Listen, I'm going to say I was really hoping, because why? Why would you give the juiciest vocal moment besides Defying Gravity? I would say it is the juiciest moment in the
It's the best song in the
entire
second
second act.
You're sitting there, and you're going,
And it was never on the soundtrack. It was never on the soundtrack. Not a lot of people know it. It's kind of an if you know thing. Why wouldn't you just give it to
Can
someone
I
who
say
can
something?
sing
No,
it?
I don't want to get canceled.
We'll cut it out.
Will you? No, I'll say it later.
Yes.
I thought that scene was clunky. And it's when you do that scene on Broadway, it's already kind of like, what is going on? Why is it all like this? But this, just watching Nessa wheel over to the thing and Elphaba standing there like, I wonder what she's doing in that book. Instead of like closing it, it just felt really weird. And at least on Broadway, the staging is like, they're across the room and there's doing all this stuff. And in this one, it was just like, we're all in one room. And then why did the Tin Man bust through the door? Like
So
he
mad.
forgot how handles work.
Oh, that's true.
Like The Shining,
Yeah, it was so weird. I was like, just open the door, my dude.
He was my favorite part of it.
He looked great.
He looked
He
great.
did
He
look
sounds
great.
He sounds
He does
amazing.
sound great.
Yeah, I think
his
we're all
little
eating
teeth.
crow of
Did
it.
they fix those for the Tin Man? Did he have metal teeth, or did he still have those little teeth?
I don't
They
think
were
he really
metallized,
saw-
I
Yeah, I
feel.
think he was all silver.
His teeth look like baby teeth.
Tin teeth.
That's
think-
probably why he did such a good job.
Do you
as
think that's a
SpongeBob.
skull full of adult teeth that
No.
just never came out?
Do you think now that him and Ariana are broken up, he's like kind of regretting what he did to his ex-wife?
No.
Oh, I can't speak to that.
I think
did
he's
they break up?
regretting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he's regretting the kid thing. That sucks for his kid.
Yeah.
But he hated that woman. Listen, straight guys hate their girlfriends. That's why all straight women should be lesbians.
T.
Should I be a lesbian? Or do I count because I grandfathered in used to be
You
I think
grandmother.
you grandmothered.
I grandmothered in my-
in.
yeah.
Do you understand? Affirming. Affirming.
Affirming.
Okay, I haven't
Affirm
got
the
to say. Can I
trans.
say my thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
please.
Does my camera? Okay. Where do you get off? Now that I've gotten the harsh talk out of the way. Listen, I'm sure she's a nice person, but just like Michelle Yeoh, she was poorly cast.
Oh my God.
And there is a gorgeous, successful, well-known Broadway performer who uses a wheelchair from Oklahoma, blonde girl. I just said
The show, not the
show. What is it? What's her name?
Oklahoma.
What's her name?
Shannon Bedore.
Shannon Bedore.
Shannon Bedore. But you know what I mean? Like, she has an incredible voice. She's a well-known theater actor. in a
Can I
wheelchair.
say
She was
something?
in Just
But
Like
she's
That.
white. Is she white?
She was white, yeah.
See, I think that they were trying to stick to the
Oh.
Alphaba's black.
Okay, but-
Mom is
Color
black.
blind.
Even
I think
then-
it wasn't going to
Because
be
it's
color
part of the
blind.
story. Because it's a
Even
story.
then-
Yeah. Because she's
Babes.
othered.
Because she needed to be
She's
alienated
othered.
and othered. They both needed to be.
Even then, there's got to be someone out there.
Well, Ariana painted herself black. Why couldn't Ariana just do her makeup?
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
should have
I don't
flown
want-
in Crystal
Well,
Versace to paint her.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
finally saying it.
And paint Shannon Bedore
Yeah.
black.
I got to be honest. I think Shannon Bedore's already done that. If I had to put money on it.
Okay,
Is she
okay.
okay?
No.
I will
Where
say
is she now?
She's
She's in the
still
OC.
there. She's in the
She's in
OC
the
being a
OC.
MAGA Republican lady.
God.
Do you watch Salt Lake City?
No.
Okay.
I had to let go of the ladies.
Okay.
Like all of
I
them.
understand.
I think
voices.
the only ones that I
Voices
really
in her
care
head.
about, and if they pop up places I'm intrigued, is the original Real Housewives of New York.
Yep. That's
Those are the
exactly
only
how I
ones that
feel.
like they just have no shame. They don't care.
Speaking of, Luann showed up to a Halloween party in blackface.
In the
Oh yeah,
show,
with the big
yeah.
afro. Yeah,
Yeah.
she looked great.
Before we move on, though, I do want to ask how you felt. I loved the change they made. Instead of her being able to stand, she like floats. Nessa floats on air.
Yes.
I thought that was great.
Yeah, that
I
was
liked
great.
it.
I
That
thought
made a lot more
the knots.
sense.
It was beautiful to see her like flying
Feel
and like
happy.
being
Yeah.
happy, and then immediately when she got mad, she like lowered right back down into the chair, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Problem for me was I never saw her fully villain side or her fully like good side.
No, she
I
doesn't
felt
have
like
that
she
capacity.
just played this like middle of the road
Yeah.
thing. And listen, I'm married to an actor, okay? So I
You
know.
tips.
Oh, he could
And
have
you
played
went to acting
Nessa.
school, didn't you?
No, I did.
I was a vocal performance major for a year, but they told me that my voice would freak people out because it was a Southern Baptist college in Mississippi. So they wanted to train me as a baritone. So I quit, became a communications major. And then my first communications class, one of the girls that sat in that class that I didn't like very much, she died in a car accident that year. And I went to her funeral and she had a full open casket and she was wearing flared jeans and red pumps.
What color was she?
Wonderful is the next song
Terrible.
on the soundtrack.
I can be
Flop.
honest, I liked it. I liked it better than I did when I watched the show
Yeah,
on
the
the
choice
stage.
of having Glinda in it.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, putting Glinda in was cute, and then having them all dance around in the room.
And they had that
Yeah.
singing moment that's from the intro to For Good.
yes,
When they were on that swing and they started singing.
and they were like
Oh
spinning
yeah,
around,
and then they got to
it
do
was
the
like pink and blue
they got to do the
gloves, and they
Ozda
did the
dance.
dance. I think that
that was cool.
That was a very clever. See, that scene I didn't mind them adding stuff to.
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas like the scene of like, oh, the munchkins and the animals are no longer allowed on the train, I was like, this is pointless and I don't care.
Oh well, that's because I think that I would venture to say that that's happened was a reshoot because it's of what is happening in America right now.
What's happening? I haven't heard
Wait,
anything.
yeah, what's going on?
What's going on?
Tell us, trans.
So when you go to Dunkin' Donuts and you get a pack of munchkins,
Yeah.
you can't leave with them. You have to eat them there.
Has
And they
that ever
sell
been
like
an
the
issue?
50.
Have they ever had to tell you that you have to do
Oh
that?
no, mine are gone before
Yeah.
I'm out of the line.
Okay.
But
Well, how do you know the rule?
what?
Nothing.
Because of you don't think I'm up on the
The Dunkin'
the
of it all?
Dunkin'?
The
The Dunkin'
current
of it
state
all?
of Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts. Yeah.
I'm always reading the trades.
Thank you
Okay.
for
The
keeping
last
up
time
to
I
date.
got a bunch of munchkins, it was New York. You were just there. It was in front of Rockefeller Center, but it was like the Dunkin'
I
Donuts
was there
in.
for the first time.
Was it nice?
No, they're putting everything up, so none of the lights were on, and the tree had scaffolding around it.
Beautiful
I
in
know.
the winter. Maybe we should go to New York for Christmas. You were just there, but anyway, I went to the Dunkin' Donuts in Rockefeller Center, but in the train station, and when they gave them to me, they were all stale.
Oh, I don't mind a stale munchkin.
I didn't like it.
You bought
Things Nessa
munchkins.
said, I don't mind
in
a
a
stale
train
munchkin.
station.
Yeah.
So it's kinda on
grow
me.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Expectations low.
Low.
I'm not that girl reprise. Oh, this was after the wedding and after the kerfuffle.
Oh, Ariana
The
sings
wedding.
it. The wedding.
Okay, I have to say this. I had such bad pee timing during this viewing. I missed the wedding entrance.
Oh,
She looked beautiful.
Yeah, I'll tell. Should we tell her what happened
Okay,
in the
yeah.
entrance?
Oh yeah, please.
Okay, so right before Ariana goes out, okay, she's so excited, but they can't zip up her dress.
Because she's so fat
She's
now.
too fat.
And they're like, did you try
no.
Sears?
She got bubble
exactly.
guts.
She had
the
bubble
guts. The girl in the bubble gut.
Bubble gut. She needs Metamucil gummies.
So then
I
she
take 2
just
a day. My butthole has never been better.
I love this new discovery of Metamucil. You guys know Pure for Men and Metamucil have been around for years. And
Pure for what?
Yeah, but I'm dealing with my own shit with you heard of Tylenol?
Autism.
I've got
Oh,
it.
do you think it's called autism in the I'm lightheaded.
That was great.
So she just walks down the aisle, but she's all fat and lumpy.
Yeah, she's super lumpy. They have to roll her down the aisle.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Oh
and
my
then
god!
and then-
Is she in the bubble when it's rolling, or
no, it's
Okay.
her body's the bubble now.
Oh my god!
The wizard built her that bubble because her weight
big fat body.
fluctuates. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And so
yeah,
he just
yeah.
wanted there to be a lot of room for
Did
her.
y'all like the wedding dress?
It was too simple
It
for
was
a
very
Glinda
simple, but-
I
outfit.
did feel like it was really simple. Yeah.
Do you feel
no,
like
I
that was a
loved it.
reshoot? Oh.
I loved it.
Well, it would look great on you and your tiny little body.
Let me tell you this right here, right now. Ariana, skinny is not great. It's great for me, but it's not for everyone, okay? Don't make yourself
I don't want to
skinny.
talk about women's bodies.
No, you're
She's
right.
playing a
Okay,
triathlete.
never mind.
She's been
She's
running
playing a
and stuff.
triathlete. Why
Did
is
you make
that the
that up?
one
Did
character
you make
thing
that
about
up?
her that you know? Is it like
Is that a bit?
It's on a. She's on a talk show talking about it.
That she's a triathlete?
But that's the most interesting thing about that character is that she does a triathlon.
because they were asking like, what's harder, playing Glinda or being in a Fockers movie, and she was like, my character is a triathlete. I have to like get up and run every day with Robert De Niro and do like
and she's hard the whole time.
yeah.
Yeah, I would be too. You ever seen the movie Intern?
Is that the one where Anne Hathaway she gets spanked on the desk?
What? No.
Oh, you're
Yes.
thinking of
Mm-hmm.
autism.
As long as you're mine. The people online were saying that this was not sexy enough.
What?
did you think?
What?
They got naked.
I was rock hard.
I was so horny.
Yeah.
I never pre-cum.
They were laughing
did
at
that.
they
I
were
did that.
laughing at
I
her
was-
sex cardigan.
No, everyone was making fun of that. One of my
Her
favorite.
sex cardigan? I loved that
I
cardigan.
thought that cardigan was,
It was
gorgeous. It
really
was so
good.
long in
It was
the
like a
back.
Lisa Rinna duster.
Yeah, but thick.
but thick.
Lisa Rinna.
Someone was
never.
it was like a tweet and it was Dulcie Bear when she gets the sex cardigan invoice or whatever, like she had to knit it herself. Edit that out. I can't remember it
Keep it
and it's
in.
an image, so
That's
it's
now
not
part
good.
of the trailer. I thought it was hot. I don't know what they're talking about. Did
Yeah,
they
I
want
thought it was
penetration?
so hot.
Did they want
Yeah.
penetration? They wanted nipple.
They wanted full pen.
They wanted nipple.
Well, you know, in the book,
Oh.
Yeah.
when they fuck,
Yep.
he's covered in the book. He's covered in diamonds.
He's blue.
He's
and covered
blue
in
and covered in
diamonds.
diamonds, and he fucks her so hard that the diamonds melt to the inside of her vagina.
They get stuck in her
Yeah.
pussy.
Doesn't she have something that she has to lift up to access the vagina?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's got some
like
sort of
both.
alien thing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's gorgeous. Listen.
oh my god, alphabet trans.
She is.
Lift up that cock so you can fuck the pussy. I'm sorry, we have a new producer in the room, and I just think I'm nervous.
Toto, are you mad at
I'm
us?
so
Toto, are you
sorry,
mad?
Toto.
Okay.
That's
How
not-
old are you? Are you above 21? Okay.
Oh, you look
Okay.
really
You look
young.
really young.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk. You're 32.
Oh,
Do you know
you're
that
still-
we age in spurts? I aged in a spurt this year, but I used to look young. So just one day you're going to wake up and you're not going to look young. So enjoy it.
And one day you won't be able to spurt anymore. So that's also.
Well, I can't spurt normally because my prostate medication makes me unable to produce semen.
You are on prostate medication now?
I'm 41. Yeah.
That's crazy.
If I don't take my little pill every day, it's called Flomax.
I don't like that name.
Then
Wait,
I
is
feel
it
like I have to
Flomax,
pee all
the
day.
COVID test?
Isn't Flomax the lady who works at the Progressive?
Can I
You know
tell
she makes so much
can I
money.
tell you what-
She's
yeah.
rich.
Can I tell you one of the
But she
one of
can't do anything else.
right?
No.
One of the
a curse.
dumbest things Curtis has ever said to me, and he said a lot of dumb shit. Okay, you know he's doing a lot more commercial work, but before
Which
he
is
got
where the
started
money's
in
at
that,
for real.
exactly. And I said, I hope you get like a progressive, like
We
that
need
would be
Curtis
amazing.
and
Our
Dulcie
life
Bear.
would be, whatever.
We need a
What?
Curtis and Dulcie Bear crossover. Remember Curtis in the Infinity
The
commercial?
Infinity commercial.
He was a bear.
Everyone go buy an Infinity. I don't. They
Okay,
already
so what
gave
did he
us money.
say?
Curtis was in an Infinity commercial?
Yeah, he was in a
he
bear
played
costume.
bear.
Well, I'm going to watch that later
And
and
he-
probably jerk off
I don't know
to
if I
it.
can say it,
Toto?
but he just shot a Verizon commercial.
Good for him.
I
Toto
know.
has to pee. Do you mind if I go take him out real quick?
Yeah, sure.
No, go for it.
I'm so sorry. You guys can continue. Toto, come on. Not on the wires.
So she has to pee?
Yeah, Toto is her bladder, I think, in this
okay.
scenario. Because when she pees, some dog hair does come out.
Now, Did you like some of the changes that Jonathan Bailey made in the song? The riffs, which aren't generally in there.
Okay.
He was fagging out on that
He was fagging out. There was a moment, I don't remember exactly, but it was on one of his little riffs where I went, okay, girly.
Girl, you're being gay.
You're being gay right now, okay? You need get your head back in the game and fuck that lesbian.
Yeah, you fuck that lesbian witch lady.
You lesbian witch. I love lesbian.
Me too. I'm actually thinking about throwing a lesbian-themed fat slut.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of lesbians come out. The past winners of like every single one of the food eating competitions for the last 4 or 5 months have been lesbians. And they came up and they said, we had a lovely time.
Well, they know how to eat. I love
The
lesbians.
last fat slut.
Yeah.
I did pumpkin pies because it was like Thanksgiving
Yeah,
time.
you love
I
the
didn't
theme.
realize those. Well, because you know when you buy a Sara Lee cheesecake, it's made. It's cooked.
I don't know that.
When you buy a frozen cheesecake, the cheesecake is cooked. I bought frozen pumpkin pies, not knowing that you're supposed to thaw them, bake them. So the people got up there and it was just wet pie juice that they were like dumping on their bodies.
Okay, hot.
It was kind of hot.
That's fun. And I bet it smelled weird.
No, it smelled like
Can I tell you the most surprising thing to me? I thought once we started to get out with the people, right? Like we get out, we do show. In all 3 cities we've done, I expected it to be 80% lesbian.
no lesbian.
20%.
The gays really do take over a space, though.
The gays,
And they'll make a night of something like that.
that's
They'll
true.
get a group together.
And there was one guy obsessed in Brooklyn. I said on stage, like, can someone get me a whiskey ginger? And they thought it was like a bit. Later on, I was like, does anyone have eyes on the whiskey ginger? And this faggot was like, I'm on it. He got up. He got both me and Alexis drinks. And then in the middle of the show, well, at the end of the show, but the show's still happening, I make eye contact with him and he goes, you good?
I love that.
Thank you, faggot.
I generally have to get my own drinks everywhere. I think everyone always thinks I'm joking.
Well, I think we're just worried about enabling you.
Do you think I have a problem? You remember this podcast? Last time I did this podcast, I think I was the first guest.
Yeah, you were. Thank you for doing that.
That was the last time I did drugs. Because I came
You did
and
it
did this.
at our podcast?
No, that morning was when I was like, I can't do drugs.
We did it. Wait, did I save your life?
I think you did. Because I was like, if I'm going to do this bump of coke and then go do a podcast, that's a terrible idea. And so I didn't do it. And then that day I was like, I'm actually doing too much coke. So then I stopped doing coke that day. And that was January something, right?
January 6th, my favorite holiday. Alexis, we saved Meatball's life.
I stopped doing drugs because of you two.
Oh my God.
The first time she was
Mostly
on the
for
pod.
me, but
Well, for your pancreas.
For my pancreas.
And your doctors. They're worried.
We saved
who
you?
knew that when you turn 36, I'm 36, that you have
Shocking.
3 doctors? Why do I have so many doctors?
Well,
Do you need a minute?
Yeah.
you are you asking for real or you know why you have
I
3
don't have
doctors?
a doctor for my butthole, though.
I don't either. My doctor does both. He does my
does
full
mouth
body
and
and
butt.
butthole. No, but he
does
is
the
one of
whole
those.
tube.
He's one of those doctors that's like, I'm a gay doctor. Of everyone in
Wait,
the
what's
practice.
his name?
He's one of those guys that's like, do you need any doxy? I get it. Other doctors don't get it. Do you need doxypep
Oh,
or
where they
whatever?
just hand you the sample bottle?
Yeah, and I was like,
I love that.
I'm not currently sexually active because I'm 41. I'm so tired. And he's like, well, take it anyway. Believe me, I know. And I was like, okay. And then I saw him at the No Kings protest in Studio City. We like walked past each other and I was like, oh my God. So at my next appointment, I said, Dr. whatever his name was at the time that I knew, I said, I saw you at the No Kings protest. You know what he said? Oh yeah. So my husband's a runner and his favorite shoes are Asics and he ruined them. So we actually went to get him new shoes and we were able to get them. But yeah, the protest was cool. Lie to me.
Just say,
Lie
yes,
to
I was
me.
there. That's a crazy thing.
Lie to me.
Because not only did he tell you that story, but he was making sure that you knew that he actually wasn't part of the protest.
Yeah.
He like wanted you to know that specifically.
Or don't say anything. Just go, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, why did he have to tell me that part? Because he's gay, because he's a gay doctor. Because he's a
And
gay
gay
doctor.
guys always got stories about nothing.
Well, you know what
I
they
had
say.
2 truly tall boys.
No.
I should have had one today.
Did you throw up for real?
No, I don't throw up anymore.
How?
My body just doesn't allow it to happen.
Your pancreas must be doing really well.
I'm doing a lot better now, yeah.
Do you have to, how often do you have to go to the doctor for it?
Every 3 months.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
We all go to the doctor every 3 months, don't we?
No.
Oh, I have to go for
Why
the
not?
prep that I honestly don't need.
I go to Planned Parenthood.
So she's trying to bring abortions to the trans community, and she's trying to figure out how to do that.
I listen to a podcast
I
now.
wish I could have aborted my male self when I was born.
Hey, don't be so hard on him. You're who you are today because of that guy.
Because you knew him. Because you knew him. You have been trans for good. Time for your shot.
Ding, ding.
That's perfect. That's going to be the TikTok from this episode. Well, you know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished. And that's the title of the next song.
Okay. Love this. I hated that it didn't start with Fiera!
Yeah, what the hell?
And why did they let Ariana say it?
Well, she
Because
does
it was
say
her
it in the
movie.
musical.
To be fair, it
but,
was her movie.
like it that little bit she does in the musical.
She says Fiero?
She says it and she runs off stage and then Elphaba comes up singing Fiera. Like they both say it.
Oh, it's the best part.
But
It
they
really
should have
is.
had Elphaba do it.
They
Just
should have
one
had Alpha Baby
clean
do it.
one.
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
could do the riff on the later one. Also, that scene, I have a lot of notes on that one. I think that's when my second truly hit. Because it looked so crazy when they were doing the flashbacks to him getting beaten up. Because I really didn't like the way it would be like turned sideways. It looked like an iMovie edit. That seemed like it was added later.
Wait, which one?
During
No Good Deed.
Oh, as he's getting
when
beat
she's
up.
turning
Yeah,
him
yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
the scarecrow, he's getting beat up, but it just seems like late. I don't know. It just
It
didn't,
seems
I didn't
hot.
like it.
I was into it.
And it was weird watching her like float around, like leaning forward when she's doing the spell.
Ooh, love that shit. Listen, I watched the behind the scenes of that set, of the No Good Deed set. Because most of the sets for Wicked, as much as they could, were practical, were like actual sets. And with No Good Deed, there just wasn't a way to do it because of the camera angles that they needed. So what they ended up doing was building like the steps that she walked up, all of the platforms were floating, and then a few of the columns were floating. Anything that she had to touch was like there. But other than that, it's just a blue screen. They showed the footage and it's just Cynthia singing, but you can't hear it because the camera's way back there. She's singing live as she's just walking up this staircase that's floating in the middle of nothing. I gotta say,
She's a great actress.
that's a good actor. That's a good actor. Could you act in a blue room?
I'd have to be really focused. And I think it's hard to focus on that set.
I think if I had someone else there, but doing it by yourself is crazy.
You're doing it with Cynthia Erivo, sorry.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
I'd be so locked into her.
yeah.
Listen,
I'd be
I would do Locktober my cock for that.
The other day, I went home for Thanksgiving. Can I talk?
No.
Can I talk about
You
sex?
did?
You did?
Yeah, I didn't like it. And so at the
Sorry
Thanksgiving
for that
dinner table,
reaction.
my brother turns to the whole table and goes, "I'm not coming home for Christmas." Springs it on us. I already bought my flight home for Christmas. And his girlfriend sit next to him. My parents go, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm going on vacation." And I look at the girlfriend, I go, "Are you going?" And she went, "This is the first I'm hearing of this." And then he goes, "I'm going to some island that's next to Curacao. I'm going for a week for Christmas." And we all go, "With who?" And he goes, "By myself."
Island gal.
Island, yeah.
No way.
But isn't that crazy?
That's
and then my
nuts.
mom
It's weird not to go with the
immediately
girlfriend at least.
I know. I was like, oh, maybe that's his Christmas gift to
What'd
the
the girlfriend do in that moment?
She kind of stared at us. She was really weird. And
Oh, okay. She deserved
no,
it.
not she's weird.
Now
just
you
in that
understand
moment,
why
it
he
wasn't-
only bought one ticket.
She's not weird. It's just in that moment she was being weird. But I don't know how you react. Like,
Yeah, what are
and
you
so
supposed
my
to do in
mom,
front
without
of-
even getting mad, looked at me and she goes, "Don't come home for Christmas." That's why I asked what you're doing for Christmas, because apparently I'm not going to Texas.
Oh my God.
I forgot why
Okay,
I
would
brought that
love.
up.
Can I go to your family's Christmas next time? I've got to ask some questions.
No questions were asked,
it.
and then we just continued on with dinner like normal.
Oh, okay. I get that. Yeah. So
Like
that's
I canceled my flight like at the table, and then we didn't ask him any more questions. I have so many more questions.
Where's Curacao?
Is that emotional intelligence?
What?
It's not emotionally intelligent to just move on, right? And that's why I don't have a relationship with my mom. Is your mom like my mom?
My mom recently fell and broke both of her arms.
That's
She's like Book Nessa.
so funny.
She's like,
How'd she
Nessa
do
in the
it?
book, no arms.
Yeah.
How'd
She
she
was
do it?
finally working out for once in her life, and then she tripped and
see,
fell,
this
and
is
it's
why
never going to
She
happen
broke her
again.
arms
You
in the
can't do
gym?
that.
Just walking around the lake, in the neighborhood lake.
Girl, you broke your arms by a lake. There's nothing softer in the
What's
world.
terrifying is that she couldn't
than a
get up.
lake.
She had to wait for someone to come walk by and be like, ma'am, you okay?
Oh, that's
No.
really scary.
And I was like, Mom, you had the Apple Watch. Like, you could have called Dad. And she was
Well, she
like,
broke her arms.
Yeah, and then I thought about it, and I was like, oh.
Like, how badly did she break them?
She had to get surgery on one of them. She has got this huge scar down the back of it now.
That
and she has to
is
sleep
horrible,
in a chair sitting
but
up.
it's so funny.
Like Nessa.
Do you know why old movie star ladies, they used to, like, have you ever seen the pictures of in between takes, they couldn't sit in chairs, so they would just lean on those big, like, planks of wood.
I thought it was to not wrinkle your.
They got sewn into their dresses because they had to be so tight. So if they sat down, they would have ripped it.
Bussin'.
Isn't that crazy?
Busted, island gal, busted.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't say that.
That's cool.
Island
Should I
gal.
go?
Yes, I
Should I
can.
find out where the island is and just show up?
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
What are you doing here?
Oh my God. And who is this island gal?
Oh, I didn't even think that there was another woman.
Yeah, there's obviously another woman. Wait,
Well,
are you
maybe
serious?
he just hates his. Does he hate his girlfriend?
No, they really like each other. They seemed really nice together.
Does he go off by himself a
He
lot?
goes on trips by himself all the time.
Oh, maybe that's just. But it's weird to go
Secret
in.
family.
Maybe there was like
Secret
a deal.
family.
for
No, they're always
Christmas.
different cities. No, he said last year he bought the flights last year. So maybe it was like before the girlfriend existed. But I would like buy her a ticket now and just share the hotel room.
What does he do? Is he rich?
He's a teacher.
Oh, well,
No.
he doesn't have any of that money.
Junior high school teacher.
Oh,
He probably values his
Music.
alone time.
my first teaching was middle school, and they were so mean.
He's kind of like got stoner vibes. I think they probably think he's cool.
Hey, what is this? The March of the Brother Hunters? No, it's the March of the Witch Hunters, which is the next song in the show.
You really did that one. You did your big one.
I accidentally went to the bathroom during this as well, and I really wanted to
Girl,
see
what
it.
is wrong with you?
Tiny bladder, giant Diet Coke.
Yeah, she has a very small bladder. It's honestly like, I can't believe a doctor's not forced you into an MRI
You know
machine.
they take a
Well, I
you can
gotta
take a
see-
pill that makes you not have to pee as
I gotta
much.
see a doctor for them to force me.
If you take Flomax, you won't have to pee as much.
Does it dry you out?
No, it's just, okay. The reason that I feel like I have to pee so much is because at 41, my prostate is a little bigger because I'm a faggot. Do you understand?
Because it got poked so much.
It got poked so
hit,
much.
knocked around.
And so I take a Flomax, and because of that, it shrinks it back to normal so that you just pee like normal. And I
So
think
do you think
you've
my
never
prostate?
been normal.
You think my prostate's enlarged?
Yes.
Come here, we can find
I'm
out.
not a doctor, but I do have fingers.
Yeah, I mean, you
Not
could,
with those nails on. You don't.
Oh, well,
you
that's
could
okay.
tell if you
They
just
fall
kind
off
of root.
inside
You ever
you.
go rooting around back there and check your prostate?
Roto-Rooter.
I gotta be honest. I don't know where my. I don't know.
You don't know what a
Is
prostate
a
is?
prostate orgasm different from a regular orgasm?
A what?
A what?
A prostate orgasm?
What did you
What does that mean?
Closed one eye, but your lash stayed in the exact.
My last placement is a little off. I thought the bangs would
Okay,
help out.
we'll have a follow
Okay,
up.
March of the Witch Hunters. Great.
It sounded great.
Go and find her and kill her. I don't remember it. What happened?
That's when
Oh, you
Tin
were
Man says,
pissing.
"It's doing her. I made a tin. Her spell mate. There's a car."
He ate that.
He ate that up.
He's so good.
He
was
was
so good.
great.
He
and
was
he
really
looks
living in some sort of
scary.
anger.
I
yeah.
prefer him unrecognizable though. But he's so talented.
But you don't like his face? A lot of people don't like his
It's
face.
his
I don't
baby
mind
teeth.
it.
It's his baby teeth.
I like a
Freaks me the fuck
talent. I like a
out.
talent. When he can sing that good, it makes
You
him
know he's
hotter
going to
to
do
me.
the SpongeBob laugh when he comes.
I heard he doesn't like when people talk about SpongeBob.
Well,
Why?
it
It
made
was like his biggest
career.
thing.
I don't.
That'd
I
be
don't
like
know
me
why
not
I
like
heard
wanting
that.
people to talk about me being on Dragula. That's insane.
You were on
You were on
Dragula?
Nope.
What do you think of it?
Have you been? You've been watching. I've been watching your reviews. You guys are a little behind.
Oh, for
We're way
Dragula?
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're way behind.
It was good.
We're going to record this week though, because the finale's tonight at time of taping,
I
right?
know. I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
I'm excited.
I have to watch it on my iPad because I can't log into the Shudder account that I am still paying for on my TV.
No,
Yeah,
that is,
I'm dumb.
yeah. Okay, that's on you.
March of the Wicked Witch Hunters. Great song.
Cool.
Next,
The Girl in the Bubble. Okay, this is the Glinda song.
you go.
I do think I enjoyed this song more than the Home song, but I do think that's because of how I was introduced to them. You know, because at least her scene made a lot of sense. And again, it was like her in that gorgeous Art Deco fucking palace thing that she lived in.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to them without the movie. I've never listened to them just on their own. So I don't think I can have an opinion, but I'm gay, so I can.
No, you can.
So I like this better. She's an
loved
incredible voice.
She has an incredible
singer.
And like you mentioned earlier, like the stuff they did with the mirror, like the way they filmed it was really cool. Because that's her whole thing about like the reflection.
Have you watched the behind the scenes of how they did all that practical stuff?
No.
It's on YouTube. It's like 25 minutes. It's incredible.
I'm
and they
going to
show how they did it.
I'm going to drag it out.
I'll watch it.
You watch it. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's not a real mirror.
Was there a double? She had a body double?
No, she had herself. Yeah, she
And
had a
she
body
just-
double. Mm-hmm.
The girl in the double.
So kind of like how they did when it went from black and white to full color.
That's why
in
they
the
did
original.
it. That's why they did it. And Big Business. And
I
like Big
love
Business.
Oh, Big Business is so good.
It's so good. Yeah, I liked watching it better than I liked
Now
hearing
that you sew really well, why don't we have Big Business?
it. I know, I really want to.
Why don't we?
Okay.
So you guys make them, and then me and Dipper will make them. And then
Big
we can
business
do,
and
then when
bigger
you guys come
business.
and do, and when you come do our UCB show, we can all wear them.
You're bigger business.
Bigger business is over here. That's so funny.
Good.
I'm sorry.
You got a couple good
No,
ones
you
in
can
there.
say it. You can say it.
Oh, God.
Can I say the thing I said in the car that I wasn't sure if I could say, but now it seems like you're okay with that? Can I say it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I said, oh my God, I love your look, Dorothy. I love seeing like a full figured Dorothy. And I love that your gingham is also full figured.
She's at plus size, but it was good.
That's good. I like it.
Sorry, I felt really uncomfortable because that's something we say in the car we don't want people to hear because it makes
you're
me look
allowed
bad.
to do it to me. Like you're my best friend, so you're allowed, but no
not
one else
strangers.
is. Yeah.
You guys get to joke with each other.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Your gingham's fat.
Thank you. I
Love
like it
you.
thick. I like it thick.
Did you make the little sleeves too? Mm-hmm. You're so good at sewing.
I really enjoy it.
It's crazy.
I'm on like
the
a
shit she
historical
makes.
kick right now, so I'm doing like lots of chemises and like,
Jimmy's.
and I'm also like, because I'm a bigger girl, they don't make clothes that I think are cute. So I'm just like, whenever I don't have anything to do,
It's
I'm just
crazy
like
that you're
sewing.
forced
It's
to.
always like fucking spandex and
Yeah.
shit. Like, that's not stretchy. Can we talk about the lead up to For Good?
Yeah.
Long.
So long.
Long, but I feel like something was finally happening.
Well, we were finally
I
seeing the
liked
two girls fucking together.
That's what we want.
I got to be honest. I enjoyed the Dorothy stuff. I
mean, it was
enjoyed-
exactly like the play. That
Yeah.
was the part where I was like, we're back home. Like they're rounding it out with all the extra
But
stuff.
seeing Glinda react to it
Yeah.
and cry, like,
that was really
devastating. The
good.
fact that she can't know that she's alive
I know.
is so sad. But Curtis thinks that at the end, she turns around and when
And
she's
the
in the
book lights
nothingness
up.
and she looks back and then Ariana looks forward and then the book opens up. So she like gave Ariana those powers, it seems. I think
This is a huge point. Yeah. Go
so.
ahead.
Curtis thinks that gave Ariana the clue of like, oh, she is alive. She just gave me these. I don't think that's true. I think the Gramercy just picked her.
The Grimoire.
What'd I say?
Gramercy.
The Grimoire.
What is a Gramercy?
It's a hotel and a venue in New York where you just were.
Oh my God. Yes. We
I
should try
love
out
the
that
Gramercy.
venue.
It's
Yeah.
nice. Oh, you think that the Grimmery was like, now this girl, but they made it a point
Yeah.
that she has never had magic. Like they did the thing where they showed her as a little girl trying to like.
Do you
do
think
the-
Alphaba sent it to her?
I don't think she got magic.
I wonder.
I think
but
the whole point is that
But she could do spells now, so she did
No,
get
she
a little.
can't.
Yes, she can. Why did it open?
That's the thing is,
I think that
that's the
Alphaba
point.
was just like, I'm alive.
But
Maybe
she can
the
read.
And baby, she could read.
maybe the
She can read.
maybe the
She can
Grimoire
read it now.
chose because she decided
We
to
don't know
actually
that. We
be
just
for
saw the
good.
book light up. We didn't see her go like,
Okay,
like she didn't
I'm
do a
gonna say
spell.
that you were two Trulies in, and so you just didn't understand.
I asked that too because I was like, does that mean she has magic now, or was that just Alphaba like giving her a clue that she is
I
alive?
think it was Alphaba giving her a clue that she's alive. I think it's
I
just
don't know
in
if she
I don't
can-
think you
yeah.
can transfer magic. Otherwise,
I
she
do-
would.
but
She's
I
not
do think-
transferring magic. I think
That's what you just
the
said. You said
Gramercy
she's gonna give her the
Hotel.
magic.
She gave her the book. The
She
Gramercy
came down
Hotel.
a bubble, dude.
Oh my God.
Her sister's a witch. bitch.
Oh my God.
I want to find those guys and I want to know the context before that video.
Oh,
because
no,
I don't understand.
No, you don't, because I've seen a video from one of those guys, or like one of the people who knows the guys.
Really?
And it's not as funny as you think it is. So just leave it as it is.
Okay.
Don't go.
I thought you were going to be like, and he didn't go to the No Kings Parade.
He didn't go to the No
got
Kings Parade.
Shoes.
Nessa dying. I have to say, even though
Hilarious.
even though I was so excited that like we were done with that storyline, it was sad. That was devastating as fuck.
No, it was sad.
And Ariana played a role in it. That's fucked.
I loved all that behind the scenes stuff we got. Like Ariana did, she gave her the tea.
Yeah.
And then Madame Morrible did it, and so she felt the guilt.
Yeah.
She was manipulated.
She was manipulated.
She
but
was
she's also
a
complicit.
Republican.
Yeah.
That's
And
how I
then she
feel about
learned.
Republicans.
It did feel really good at the end when she was like going around being like, and you're going to leave this
She
city
was
right now."
setting
She got
everyone
so
straight.
sassy.
I
And
love
then she
that.
got at Madame Morrible, who we have not spoken about once. Madame
There's
Morrible,
a reason for that.
flip it around.
Wait, what is that? I didn't see that clip. I see people
It's
talking about
every
it.
interview that she
You
has
remember
done.
when remember when Lady Gaga
My
said there
FYP
can
knows
be
that I
100
did not
people in a
enjoy
room.
her. What?
You remember when
Yes.
Lady Gaga said there's 100 people? So Madame Morrible, Michelle Yeoh is going around saying, Madame Morrible, flip it around, wicked
Wicked
witch.
witch.
And she said it at like
in
18
every
different interviews. It's so
Well,
funny.
you never know what they're going to leave in. Good for her.
No, I know.
What would be your you're promoting Wicked for good. What would be your funny little quip that you say in every interview?
Oh, God, this is hard.
I got mine.
What
Go.
is it?
Nessa dies.
Oh, okay. Well, who am I in the movie?
Who are you right now?
Alphaba. But
You're
Dipper thinks that I
Alphaba.
would never play an Alphaba.
I think you'd be a
You have
great
to.
Dr. Dillamond. Do that. Do the goat. That's Dr.
Something
Dillamond.
bad is happening in us.
I think
See, they didn't
We
do that in
found
the movie.
your song.
Oh, my audition song
Yes,
from now
your
on?
live
I walk in
song.
and I just go,
Yeah.
I'm going full goat.
Have you ever done an audition where you had to sing?
Yeah.
People want to hear you sing? For what?
Should I just kill myself?
No.
How do you work with her all the time?
Don't kill
She's
yourself. Your
really
pancreas
evil.
is already doing it.
What did you think about the moment when Glinda tells the wizard, like, here's your bottle, you bitch. That was your daughter.
Loved.
It was wild to me that he didn't realize that that was his daughter.
Well, I think it's
The
to show that
Munchkin-
he's an idiot.
Oh, okay. Because it's also like when she was flying around and they were all singing like "Kill the witch," da 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 da. It's like y'all. She was from Munchkin Land. Her dad was your mayor. He just died.
Yeah.
She's only been gone for 10 years. Why are you acting like you don't know who she is?
Wait, you're absolutely right.
That part always makes no sense to me. Where I'm like, she could have been your mayor.
Instead, you got Nessa.
You got Nessa,
Well, but he
who's
kept
just as
her-
evil.
he
That's
kept
her
her out
sister.
of the-
How do y'all not know that that's her sister?
Well, I think
They
he
know
kept her
that.
out of the limelight.
Really?
Lime.
Oh, hid her
'Cause she's lime
away
green.
because she was green as
I think he
fuck.
probably hid her away. She only had that bright, shining moment at Shiz. They didn't have social media.
We know too much. We know too much about people's lives now. I don't want
Yeah.
social media anymore. I've decided.
No.
I'm going to keep using it and I'm going to enjoy it.
Well, yeah.
But
how
I don't
else are
think
we
anyone
supposed to
should
promote
have it.
ourselves or post pictures of ourselves shirtless.
Thank you. You do?
I just did today.
For your doctor?
Yeah, under every time I post on Instagram, it's a shirtless picture. It goes, "Does this look infected?"
Oh my God.
That would be my interview question.
Okay.
You get to say one thing about the
listen.
show, and I just lift up my dress and go, "Does this look infected?"
Okay, you ready?
Amen.
Are these infected? Is this? And then what was the final song?
Just for good,
Forget
reprise.
the reprise.
How did
and
you
then
feel?
they do the
It was
pose at the end.
gorgeous.
Is your pussy green?
It was gorgeous.
Oh, and they had that moment. Yeah.
They sounded incredible.
It sounded
Oh, they
absolutely
say
incredible.
they sound
Incredible.
and they really do sound good together.
They really do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget the full range of Cynthia's voice. Like in this movie, she was like, she can do everything.
I get
It's
in
insane
yes,
watching her.
I get in
listening to
Cynthia
her.
YouTube spirals and I'll just watch hours
Color
of
Purple?
clips. Obviously.
Here, sounds
Alfie,
incredible.
Alfie over and
But
over
the
again.
the best version of it is when she does it on the Colbert Show, but they took it down. And so there is a version of it now that looks like she's singing it to Oprah at the Kennedy Center, but it's the footage from Colbert. So if you're going to watch I'm Here, watch that
Oh, someone
one.
made that edit?
Yeah. I love
I'll send
seeing
it to you.
Glinda in blue.
I watch it all the time.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was
That dress is
gorgeous.
gorgeous,
It's
but I wanted more. She kept on
gorgeous.
talking about, there's that line earlier in the movie and they're like, what do we do with last week's gown? And she's like, donate it. But instead
Maybe
you're going to
it
wear
is-
this one gown the whole week.
Well, maybe
She
it's just
saw her
one
baby.
gown for the whole week.
She talked to 3-year-old her, just like Elphaba did in movie one.
Yeah.
It mirrored itself.
Maybe that was the reshoots. Maybe they added that little girl.
Lucky little
At her
bitch.
birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either.
I don't
That's
need-
one
I
of
don't
those
need
scenes where I was
Glinda
like,
at
this is
home.
unnecessary.
I don't
We
need
didn't
Glinda
need
at
it,
home.
but I love it because the woman playing Glinda's mom is a British Elphaba, and she has my favorite Wizard and I.
Really?
Better than Jessica Voss?
Yes.
Better than
Jessica Voss, Wizard and I
No.
changed the game.
No, for sure. But
Shoshana
this one
created the game.
this one is
I'm
incredible.
kidding. Adina
I'm
Menzel
gonna send it
is
to you.
perfect.
I'm sorry.
She has a beautiful voice.
I want to ask you, how do we feel the whole thing as like both movies, all of the everything? How do we feel it all went? And the whispers that they're going to expand the universe.
Well, did you
How do
say
we
after
feel
the
about
credits
that?
for the extra scene?
There's an extra
The
scene.
post-credit scene.
Oh my God.
No, because I don't like to sit.
Wait, I didn't think there really was one.
As
There
soon
was.
as something ends, I just want to leave.
Are you joking right
Glinda
now?
gets in the bubble
And does what?
and starts just doing karate. And then all the Avengers show up. And she's like, what are you doing here? And they're like,
You're a Wonder Woman now.
yeah, and we love you. And Gal Gadot gets shot in the head.
She's not an Avenger, and she never will be.
Do y'all ever watch that TikTok of the TikTok account is like a straight guy and his gay best friend guy, and he does the Gal Gadot reading for different parts. What?
Kalal, no.
Oh, I love it.
Enough champagne to fill the Nile.
You should do a Gal Gadot fat slut.
What would that be?
Just those two clips.
Just over and over.
Oh, just over and over. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think they knocked it out of the park.
I think they don't need to make any more.
Well, I'm happy to have whatever comes, but
Well, I heard they were going to do Son of a Witch, but then have you read that book? It's crazy.
no, the book
it?
is boring as
Well,
fuck.
Wicked is crazy.
Wicked book is boring.
Wicked was
right?
nuts.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like they've adapted the book Wicked to the music to make the musical, and
Yeah.
it cut out so much of it. So it's like if you're the next step is Son of a Witch, how are you gonna adapt that book? It's so crazy. It's not like
Yeah.
it's based off of something else.
Whose son is it?
Elphaba's
Elphaba's
son.
and
But she it's Elphaba and Fiera's son, but she like hits her head and forgets that it's her kid, but then travels around with him and treats him like shit for the entire book.
I gotta be honest, if she knew he was her son, she still would have treated him like shit.
I think he's
Moms
magic.
don't have to love you. Found that out.
Are you doing okay?
No.
Starting to worry.
Wait.
It used to be funny, but now it's getting dark.
okay, how do we feel it went? I'm obsessed. They did so good with like the preview looks and like the interview looks and just the fan service, the fans that they got. You didn't go, did you?
What I got invited to was the premiere, not like the big social media one. That one was in New York this year. So what I got invited to was I got free tickets to go watch it the day it came out. And like there was no step and repeat or anything.
Oh, well,
So
there's no
whoever
reason.
over at Sony or whatever made that
Listen,
movie,
Sony.
thank you so much for the invite. But next time I want to be on the carpet.
And I just want to be asked. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be real weird.
Because the second act is such a bummer. I think it should have just been a really long one movie. I think
Yeah.
making it 2 movies.
I disagree.
Oh,
And let me tell you why.
okay.
The first movie, I was thinking about this on the way over here. The first movie ends at such a high point where it's like she discovers who she is. She knows she's magic.
She can fly.
And now she can fly. And it's like, yes, it is a perfect, I could just watch that one movie and be fine.
Yeah.
And then the second one is good in its own way because it's a separate story beginning to end. It has a full arc and it needs to like be on its own. And it tells a story. Like last night, Bella and Kyra had never seen the first one, but they watched that one and they were like, oh, I get it.
They wanted to go see Wicked Part 2 without seeing Wicked Part 1 right after a gig.
I was the only one that had a gig.
Oh, good for you. How'd it go?
It went great. It was the go-go competition.
Hot.
I know.
Did anyone do, like, Alpha Boy?
Pianono. Who
What?
I'm in love with. His name is Pianono. Well, you know, all the go-go's have like, they give themselves little go-go names. So there's like Pup Phalix and like Desire, who I kept calling Desiree. And then we were going down the list, like, Pianono. hot stuff. And then one guy was just Seth.
Pia, no.
Seth,
And
you're
I
late
kept
for
being
your
like,
shift.
Seth, you saw everyone's name and you went, Seth is going to work.
Speaking of horny, I texted you about it. I don't think it's for you, Darby, but did you start Heated Rivalry on HBO?
I had no idea what that was. I thought it was an accidental text. What is this?
Well, to be honest, I was trying to text Curtis and Darby, but I accidentally texted you.
So
it was an
I
accidental
did think
text.
it was weird that
Yeah.
you suddenly texted our
You
group.
never text me.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that because she's going to start texting you.
Do it.
No, but she does a lot.
That's okay.
I'll text you.
Yeah.
I'll text you instead of her.
Yeah. We can
Thank
go to
you
Chili's.
so much.
Oh, we had so much fun at that show.
I love
Now they
it.
changed the queso. I have no desire to ever go back.
It was weird that there was no meat chunks in the queso.
It just
Yeah.
didn't taste the same.
It's got to come back. Okay, Heated Rivalry is on HBO and it's from Crave Canada and it's a show based on a book, also based on a book, Wicked.
Oh my God, we
And
gotta
it's
start
about
writing
two
those.
hockey players that are on rival teams and they're gay for each other and everything in the first 2 episodes is just when they are together.
Is it hardcore?
It's softcore
Wait, I'm
porn.
sorry. I couldn't hear. Can you do it one more
Do it one
time?
more time.
What was that?
That's the stick slamming into the puck.
Right.
So they get drafted the same year. Here's the thing, though: one of them's Canadian, one of them is Russian, and you can't be gay in Russia.
Bonjour.
Yeah, I don't think you can be Russian anymore.
Are they flip flopping or is one clearly the top?
So far, one is clearly the top, but he. But
So
yeah.
it's not like Brokeback Mountain.
I do- I
a
gotta say,
while. It
no,
takes a
it's not
while
like
for
Brokeback
young
Mountain because
people
I do feel
to
like-
come to terms with the fact that they wouldn't mind trying bottom.
Well, I feel like it's very.
I think he might be a bottom.
I feel like it's very accurate to like how guys are like because one of them's new to gay sex and one of them is not. I think it's accurate to how guys are when they're like figuring that shit out.
In what way?
Just like he goes to fuck him and he's like, "Is this okay?" And he's like, "It's fine. I have a thing." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "I have a dildo. Go ahead." It's just like, and or the first time they hook up, he's like, "I'm gonna come," and he's like, and he just keeps sucking. Sorry, don't call HR, Toto.
How is that new to sex?
How's that new to sex?
He came really quick.
You
didn't come in the
happened to
first
me the
5
other day.
seconds.
Wait, with the couple?
No, this was separate. I didn't jerk off the whole time I was home because
Let's save this for Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much, everyone, for
Bye.
listening to our Wicked for Good roundup. Write your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to subscribe.
It's in my homosexual opinion. IMHO.
Okay, wait. So the reason I had to leave is because I had a wig due for Tony Soto, and the driver came to pick it up right then. And so this is Tony Soto's reaction. Let's hear what they said.
Oh no.
This is fucking stunning, girl.
Okay, good.
What is it? Let me see it.
Okay, good.
Oh, I didn't take a picture of it.
You didn't?
No.
You take
The fuck
a
is
picture of
wrong with you?
everything.
I don't care
Here,
about anything.
I'll just
You're
text it.
so good at work when you do it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
And I like what you do.
Thank you.
Okay, why did you prematurely ejaculate?
You only have 2 on your pinned?
How many do you have?
There's just Big Dipper and John and my assistant Johnny.
I have 6.
What?
What?
I have 9. So I have-
9?
Darby's number 1.
I know.
My mom is in the middle of the top row, and then Austin, and then Rachel, Kevin, my family group chat, which I named Alex Fan Club, Sam, and then Patrick, and then Annie. You're in my pinned.
Oh my God, Annie. What do you
How's
have
that
to
make you
say
feel?
about
Say
that?
something about it.
Talk about your emotions. The internet thinks we made her up.
I know that's why
No,
she won't
internet,
talk.
she's here.
That's why she won't talk.
Okay, so what happened was I didn't jerk off or anything the whole time I was home for like 4 days. And
Oh,
then
you
I went to
saved
go-
it all up.
I went to go hook up with this man who I've been talking to for a while, and literally like
At home? Or here?
here.
Okay.
Here. When I got back, I think it was I got back, took a nap, and then texted him, and I was like, I'm good. And so then I like showered and went over there, and literally like we were making out. He dressed up like a mechanic.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
He dressed up like a mechanic.
Out of request.
Whoa, is he ready to get under the hood?
Yeah, and he did. Well, no, I got under his hood.
Wait,
but I
did
came,
you ask him to do that?
Yeah, well, he had one of his pictures on the app was like him in like a mechanic thing, like smoking a cigar.
And you said, I
And
like
I
that.
said, that's really hot. And so when I
Got it.
showed up,
Oh, that's really sweet.
Was it a costume or does he actually mechanic?
I think he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He might be a mechanic.
Does he tinker?
He doesn't smell like gas or anything.
What
but
do
he
his
has,
fingernails look like? Were they dirty?
No, very clean.
Oh, then he's
he
not
was
a
like
mechanic.
very clean person.
Then he's not a
In a
mechanic.
spotless apartment.
If he was spotless, he couldn't be a mechanic.
like,
Where?
I walked in.
Where?
I'm not giving all that.
What's his exact address?
It's down the
address.
street. I'll tell you that. I start fucking him in like literally like less than a minute. And I was like, and like I was trying to, I wasn't expecting it to happen.
What do you think? What do you think about when
I think
you're
it was
trying not
one,
to
it was
come?
you.
Listen.
No, I like usually like pull
I'm
out
too
and
hot.
just try
It
to
won't work.
like take my mind off of it for a second or be like, let's make out. But there was no time.
Or you just scream, "Stop touching me! Stop touching me!"
No touching.
Yeah, that's
Has
fun.
that ever happened to
That's
you?
how they do that in Heated Revelry. He's like, don't touch me, don't touch me. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
I have stuff to do. So when I'm having sex with a person, my husband or others, if you're willing, I want it over as fast as I can. It's exciting for about 3 minutes and then
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, I think my max is like 15, 20 minutes. And
I'll
then
tell
let me out of the house.
I'll
20
tell you
minutes,
what's
a
interesting
marathon.
about. Sorry, I talk about being trans a lot, but I'll tell you what's interesting
it's
about
like
it.
kind of part
It's
of who you
great.
are.
Honestly,
No.
it made you
It's
so
not
much
trans. It's not
better.
who I am. Trans
It's a
is
big
what
part.
I do.
You do trans? Is that what Austin says about you?
No.
Leave that man alone.
Are you guys okay? Are you gonna call HR on us? Well,
Well,
the points of pleasure are different when you transition.
oh.
So that's why I call it a Clint, because it really is like different. There's different spots.
Wow.
And it's also truly like, you know how they say on movies and TV, like for women, it's like you can't just go rubbing it. You have to like work it up.
Yeah.
It's what it's like now.
Wow.
That's
yeah.
so interesting.
I love the human body. I mean, not all
It's
of them.
fascinating.
Wow.
But it's weird because I was on it for 3 years and then I went off for a little bit and now I'm back on. And it's weird the way your body snaps back, because for a minute it was back to the old way.
oh,
And now it's getting back to the trans way.
That's so
crazy.
interesting. I
That's
never
so
knew that.
interesting.
Oh,
I always assumed everything just kind of operated the same.
no. It's weird.
Wow.
Something has changed within you.
It's weird. Yeah. Something is not the same.
We set up a number for people to call and leave voicemails, but
Yes, I
instead
know.
they're
I
just-
wanted to call, but the last episode I listened to, you didn't say the number.
It's
805 zoo 0026.
Zoo. Is that 2?
22,
Oh.
yeah.
people love it
I
because
was
it's
gonna
like
call
a
in and be
zoo
like,
in here.
kill yourselves, bitches, and then hang up. But I guess I'll
But
just
people
do
are
it now.
sending us dick pics, and then someone said, "Can I send my vagina?" And we said, "Oh my god, please!" And it was a trans girl
Yeah.
showing her post-op vagina, not immediately
beautiful.
post-op, just it's done. I gotta be honest, I watch a lot of bi porn.
It was stunning.
that was a
better
pussy. Get 2 guys in there. Let's get this started. That's how
You
good
know
it
what's
looked.
funny? I don't take the comments as personally anymore, or I don't look at them as much. But one on, I think one of the last episodes we did, it was the second episode where we acknowledged the nudes. Someone was like, "Ugh, I'm sick of talking about nudes," and I was like, "It's been 2 episodes."
Let's calm down.
Also,
Yeah.
shut up.
And you're not talking about it. You're listening. Shut up.
Yeah, you're not part of this conversation.
I will never show you my
We're
Well,
nudes.
it wasn't a
talking
patron.
and you're
It wasn't a
listening.
patron.
How is getting the nudes? I often want people to send them to our podcast, but they don't.
Do you have a text?
Well,
Yeah,
Big,
they can text our Google number.
Big Dipper and
I think we have
Meatball
the
are
same
not a
setup.
safe space to send a nude.
I gotta be honest, they love you.
Who?
And they want you to. I think people
they're
want you to
horny.
see. They're so horny for you.
That's nice.
I notice it even when we're in like new spaces. Like,
Did I leave my oven on?
I hope so.
do you have a ring cam or anything?
Your house will be burned.
Well, my
for
guest room
good.
doesn't work.
What do you mean?
It flooded, and now the floor is.
Oh no.
Do you rent though?
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck it. Who cares?
I care because I can't use my guest room. That's why I was doing storing all my dragon stuff. It all got soaking wet.
When did it
that,
flood?
okay. Oh, I see. I was gonna ask, but yeah, it is wet.
When did it flood?
When the rains were coming down hard like 2 weeks ago, and now the floor is all fucked. But I did tell my landlord, I was like, I'm not paying full rent if I can't use this room. And she went, okay.
Oh, I have
Love that.
And then
exciting.
she kind of went, name your price. And I said a number that I felt comfortable with, and she goes, that's fine.
No.
I thought I was gonna fight with her. I lowballed her so crazy.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have good
What a
personal
stupid
news. I
bitch.
forgot.
No, edit that out.
I
Bitch.
forgot.
No, edit that out. I'm just kidding. It's on Patreon.
It's on Patreon.
She's not a
Patron.
fan.
She
I
is a
have good.
patron.
I have good personal news, and I forgot.
What?
Oh.
The other day, I was downstairs. Kevin texted me, said, "Hey, come up and sign the lease. We're renewing for another year, and it's only going up $50."
Wow.
That's amazing.
So I signed the lease. I didn't even have time to like worry about it because it's in January, and I thought,
You can't think that far ahead.
yeah. So I'm for the
How
first
far
time
ahead
in
can
LA.
you think?
No.
Sorry, she can. She shouldn't.
How far ahead can I think? Well, it depends. If it's about a topic I'm interested in, which is sewing, van life YouTubes.
I'm obsessed. Did
can
you
I
go
tell
back and watch
you?
all the old Pearl ones when she changed that little?
No, but you know she was selling her
I
van
saw it, but it was
recently
a
for
little too much.
$20K.
Yeah.
But it was fully done.
It is really nice.
And
know, I
some
saw it.
people spend like $80K.
Do you think
I
it's,
wanted to buy a school bus.
Ooh, I love those.
Bitch, it's my dream. If this ever ends,
It will.
I'm going stealth and I'm going
You
off
said that with
grid.
such conviction. It's crazy.
Oh, no. Okay. So,
It won't be like we're mad at each other. It'll be like Elphaba and Glinda where we have to pretend like I'm
One
dead.
of them died.
no, I will die. I will die.
No,
I forgot to tell you, I also got good news this week.
Okay,
You
what's
did?
yours?
I have Oz cancer.
What are you gonna do about that? Can we do this together then? If
Yeah.
she's not gonna be here, it'll be like when Chan left, and then you swooped in.
That is a story. Somebody should make that into a movie, okay? Because you would be Madame Morrible in that situation.
Me?
No, you'd be Glinda in that situation. I'd be Elphaba. And
Can I ask how that happened?
Oh, there was no tea. She just was.
No, not why she left, but how you became. Because I remember I used to watch it, and then all of a sudden, there was just a new voice in the room.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like. Ooh, this is fun because I don't
wanna
know
know.
what. Yeah.
What is your version?
I
of
want
it?
to know what you think.
Well, I definitely was like, no, I want to be included. And so I'd be like, can I just come and be of like your audience?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, can I have like a minute at the end? We'll call it intern minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the pandemic is when Chan was like, you should come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was her precursor to, because she was sick of watching, she was sick of reviewing.
yeah.
And she was just ready to move on. She, she's young. We're old.
She's got that spirit. She
Yeah.
likes to try new things. She likes to do new things. And I think we were like, let's just keep everything the same always.
Yeah.
Let's not change anything.
So then we did it all three for a little bit, and then she was like, I want to be done if that's okay. But it was pretty chill.
Yeah, it was super chill.
I didn't mean like was there drama. I was just wondering.
No,
like,
but I
how you
definitely
came in because you were,
elbowed
like,
my way in because I saw how
Well,
much fun they were having, and I was
well,
like, no, I want to do it.
But at the time, the reason it worked was because we hadn't started working together. So we were actual friends and we were having so much fun. And I was like,
Actual
bringing
friends.
Alexis
She had to
into this,
qualify it.
nothing bad will happen. VidCon
Well, now look at you.
2025. I'm just kidding.
What happened at VidCon 2025? What happened at the
No.
Brooklyn show? I just listened to that one. Were you really? Was it a bit that you didn't get any emails?
No.
I couldn't remember I couldn't remember if I was needed to have a real email prepared or if this was the fake one for Grant. So I kind of I don't know what happened. I couldn't think of anything clever in the moment.
We made a mistake, okay? We should have practiced. But I thought, I know it. And she's a professional. She knows it. She did musical theater. And we
Yeah.
didn't review
You're saying no it. What is that? Just how to be on
The
stage?
show.
No, just the show, the order of the
like
show.
the opening number, she fucked up a lot. The email she fucked up. There's
Were you high?
something else that she fucked up.
No, I didn't.
But it worked.
Remember?
But it was funny.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah.
The whole
And
episode sounded great.
I have
Oh,
thank you so
thanks.
much. And I have further proof that my medication's working. Because in that moment, I think had that happened in Chicago, our first show, I would have stabbed you on stage. I would be ready to go to prison. But I think now that I'm leveled out and I realize that I'm mostly the problem, I honestly thought it was funny.
Well, it's not about who's the problem or
No, it
anything,
is.
but
Sometimes.
we're working towards being. Yeah, I require like.
Hand holding.
Hey, remember? Because remember how you said how far ahead can you think? I can't think behind. So I didn't remember what we did, and I thought we would be okay, but we.
And
so
we
it was,
were.
but we were. Luckily, we're fine. We're silly and we're fine.
Well, luckily, I'm quick.
You're quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both so quick.
There's a moment in the opening number where I can't do anything until she makes like this crash sound and she yells out, "Oh, noise sound effect or crash sound effect." And the number had just been going so crazy that I don't think she remembered. And so I was like, "Alexis, are you stepping on the cord right now?" or something.
yeah.
And then she goes, "Oh yeah.
Hey,
Crash, bang."
can we just make a crash sound? Like put it in for next time?
I think it's funnier with you saying it. Can the sound effect be you saying it?
Yes, of course.
Just record it right.
Just
do it-
record it.
record it right now.
Do it right now.
Crash sounds. Oops.
Great.
Great.
We got that clean.
Wait, do we have that?
Hold for the airplane.
Hold for the...
We are close to the airport. I haven't heard a single plane.
Oh, this building is built to withstand
Because
a
over at
plane
PEG,
crash.
it's always hold.
After 9/11, we all decided we need to make our building stronger.
Well, I call Burbank
Steel
Airport.
doesn't melt.
I
metal
call them
beams.
and I say, "Do you mind just not
whatever.
doing any flights for a couple of hours?" And they oblige.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I love Burbank. All right, we're going to go. We love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.